Well, obviously the whole staff is here because this is not anything that can be done without this entire group. The locker room was amazing. These kids are truly amazing. To win the conference championship outright, the way these kids did it, I could not be more proud. This staff could not be more proud. And obviously, these guys are who get it done. So we're really, really excited to end our regular season this way.
Hey, congratulations, everyone. It just seemed like for the last 4, 5, 6 weeks, it's been tough game after tough game, stressful game down to the wire. Just how nice was it for you guys to close the regular season with a performance like this?
This is what we wanted to do. We talked about it as a staff that we wanted to have a dominating last game going into the tournament. We did not want there to be any doubt that we are the number one team in this conference from start to finish.
And then just kind of 20 wins, the 20 win benchmark. Just I know next week everything comes down to next week in Henderson, but what is there still kind of a significance in college basketball to having that reaching that 20 win mark in a season?
I think that the seeding committee definitely takes a look at how you're playing at the end. And I think they take a look at if you get to that 20 win mark. At this point, if we don't, then it doesn't matter, right? We're a one bid conference. So we want to get to that 20 win for the seeding, for the championship, for the state of Hawaii, for these kids. That's what we're pushing for sure.
Did Coach Flo, did you cut down the net in the Cardo Center? Is that what happened?
No. Yeah, we ran out of there with it.
we didn't think it would be appropriate to ask Bakersfield for a ladder and some scissors. So the staff went down to the local sporting goods place and bought a net. And we just did a makeshift celebration in that locker room, teaching these kids to cut down nets because that's where we want to be on Saturday night. We've done this before. We cut down nets, I think 2015-16. We practiced at UH and everyone thought we were crazy. But I want these kids to know what it feels like. So yeah, we did it again.
All right. And yeah, what can you guys say about the just the shooting tonight? I mean, you guys shot better than 50% from three, 17 threes made. Lily was 4 for 4. So yeah, what happened there?
That's the shot doctor. Go ahead, shot doctor.
Keep shooting.
Good ball movement.
Great ball.
We always say as a staff when we move the ball and the right person, the ball finds the right person, which is what happens when you move it. The shot has a better chance of going in. And today I thought our ball movement was really pretty. The kids, for the most part, were shot ready. They were confident. They played with the championship mentality, which is what we need this time of year. So, yeah, when you're shooting like that, keep shooting.
Yes. For anyone who wants to answer, how do you think the team can stay, engaged for the next 6 days, which is a long time to be on the road without a game?
I honestly don't think it's going to take much time to stay focused. I think they'll take downtime tomorrow. That will be well deserved, but they're super motivated, and so they'll have a nice balance of lightness the next couple of days. But I think it's not going to take much to rev their engine. They know what is in store. There's a lot of leadership that's been to this from last year, so I think all the returners we have can help the newcomers. It's not going to take much.
First off, congratulations again to all of you guys. An outright regular season title, obviously very important to you as you continue on into this postseason. How nice was it for you to finally see that front court rotation of Jackie, Imani, and Brooklyn in the same game together before you have to get into that conference tournament?
It was fun. I think Coach Mitchell can talk to a little bit more. She does a lot of the subs and the rotations, but it was really fun to see the three of them together. Now we get to have Liv coming back as well. We're resting her legs a little bit. So to do this without her was fun. Coach, I don't know if you want to.
It's just amazing to see the chemistry and see that they all feeling good and get back comfortable, playing on the court and playing together and literally just seeing what lineups work with each other and seeing what we have to do as we move through the tournament to see what's going to be best. The best lineups for who our opponents are. So it's good for us to see what we're working with and how they feel.
So wait, I'm just curious. Can you paint the picture for us? How exactly did this net thing go? Were you guys in the locker room? Did you do a little thing, or can you kind of paint the picture for us that we weren't there?
Well, we're definitely going to send you guys some pretty amazing video from our locker room. These kids deserve it. Like I said, the staff went out and we got a net. We couldn't hang it. We didn't have a ladder, so basically we just passed it around with some scissors and said, "Take a piece of the net." This is for you guys. We had a piñata in there that had a bunch of little championship trophies and some candy in it. yeah, and it was just really special. Cake pops for the girls. You know, on the road, it's not like celebrating in Hawaii. Nothing is like celebrating in Hawaii. It's Hawaii makes it so special, but we wanted to do something for these kids. So the music, the water, the dancing, it was going, and they all had, yeah, the lay. They got a little piece of net. And they got some little trophies, and we're gonna take this energy up to Henderson for sure.
And then just lastly for me, coach, you know, I don't know what the expectations were 12 years ago, but can you kind of just, I know you credit a lot of your staff, but 200 wins now as Hawaii's head coach. It's a pretty significant accomplishment.
I think my goal originally was to not get fired. You know, it's representing a place like Hawaii is truly amazing. It's truly special. And I didn't know I'd be here for 12 years. So I have to thank the state, the administration, the school for wanting to keep me around. This isn't something that happens by yourself. I don't do any of this without these guys. And that was the reason for having them on the Zoom with me. I definitely don't want to make this about Coach Beeman. It is about these guys and how much support and how brilliant they are and what they do. And they don't get a lot of the limelight like I do. And so I just can't appreciate them enough. I love them and I thank them. I've had a special career, and it's because of the wins. Sure, it's more because of the relationships with these kids, but it's also the relationships with these guys around me. Consistency is the winner, and this is a consistent coaching staff. We know each other. We love each other. So I'm very humbled. I'm thankful.
And yeah, maybe on one lighter, less poignant note, where did those lays come from? Did you guys like pack them with you on the trip, or find them at like a store nearby or something?
Like Party City or something. You know, we did a Party City, we did a sporting goods store, we did a Target run. We've gone everywhere we've needed to go to get these kids hooked up with the cake pops and the lay, the net. I have a remarkable staff with Noah Brown and Dice Staley, Kristen Ho, Jason Hill. They were running around getting this stuff done while we were trying to prepare for this game, and just amazing support. And I know the kids feel the love, and that really matters. To what was it Wooden said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. This staff cares about these kids a lot, and they care about us too. We had a nice little water shower in there as a staff, so the love is real. And can't thank the state of Hawaii enough for the support. We're happy to bring this back to the state. We're not done, guys. We are not done.